everyone. Welcome back to Small English Talk. This is your quiet place to relax and improve your English in a natural way.
We're really happy you're here. Your day is probably already busy, so thank you for spending a little part of it with us.
I'm Mia,
And I'm John.
and today we're talking about something simple, but actually very deep.
Daily life.
Not the perfect version,
Not the I wake up at 5 a.m. and feel amazing version.
the real one,
The slightly messy one.
the normal one.
Because many English learners can say, I wake up, I go to work, I eat lunch, I go home.
But daily life is more than actions,
It's thoughts,
feelings,
stress.
small happy moments.
So today, we'll walk through one full day, morning, afternoon, and evening, and show you how to talk about daily life in richer English.
And don't worry if some phrases feel new. Just listen. You don't need to understand every word.
Near the end, we'll slow down and explain some of the stronger expressions.
And if you enjoy learning English this way, don't forget to like and subscribe to Small English Talk. It really helps this little space grow.
All right, let's start at the beginning. Morning.
Okay, Mia, be honest. What does your morning really look like?
The honest version?
Always the honest version.
All right. My morning starts with a small battle.
A battle.
Yes, between me and my alarm.
Ah, the daily war.
Exactly. The alarm rings, and for a few seconds, I pretend I didn't hear it.
You ignore reality.
Completely. My brain says this is not happening.
That's very human.
Then I open one eye, look at the time, and reality wins.
So you jump out of bed.
No, absolutely not.
I knew it.
I sit up slowly, and sometimes I just sit there, not thinking, just staring.
Like your brain is still loading.
Yes, that's a good phrase. My brain is still loading.
That's very natural English, when you're awake physically, but mentally not ready.
Exactly. And here is the dangerous moment.
The phone?
Yes, I knew it.
If I grab my phone immediately, my calm morning disappears.
Because suddenly it's messages, news, notifications.
And my brain feels crowded before I even stand up.
Crowded is a good word here. It means your mind feels full, too full.
So now I try to wait, even just 2 or 3 minutes. I sit on the edge of the bed and take a deep breath.
That sounds peaceful.
It helps. I tell myself, okay, new day. Let's go slowly.
That is much healthier than my mornings.
Oh, really? What happens in your mornings?
I negotiate with my alarm.
Negotiate.
Yes, I say 5 more minutes, I promise.
And then?
5 minutes later, I negotiate again.
So you press snooze too many times.
Yes, I go overboard with the snooze button.
Oh, that's a nice expression.
Go overboard means you do too much of something.
Exactly. 1 snooze is fine. 5 snoozes, that's going overboard.
And then I start my day already stressed because I'm rushing.
That's interesting. The day hasn't even started and you already feel pressure.
Yes, I brush my teeth quickly, look for clothes quickly, drink coffee quickly.
So your whole morning feels rushed.
Very rushed.
Mine can feel rushed too, especially if I don't prepare anything the night before.
You mean clothes?
Yes, some mornings I stand in front of my wardrobe and think, who am I today?
That sounds dramatic.
It is dramatic. I look at my clothes and suddenly I don't like anything.
An identity crisis at 7 a.m.
Exactly.
That's actually a great phrase, identity crisis, when you suddenly question who you are.
Yes, but usually I choose something simple and move on.
And breakfast?
Simple. Toast, sometimes eggs, nothing impressive.
That's real life. Not every morning is a perfect smoothie bowl.
No, real life mornings are quiet, slightly chaotic, a little sleepy.
I think many people listening are thinking, yes, that's my morning too.
And that's the point. Your daily life may feel normal, but you can describe it in rich English.
Instead of saying, I wake up and I go to work, you can say, I negotiate with my alarm and my brain is still loading.
That already sounds more alive.
And we're just getting started.
Because after morning,
Comes the real world.
work, school, responsibilities.
That's where things become interesting. All right, so we survived the morning.
Barely.
Now we step into the real world. Work, school, responsibilities.
Yes, the moment when your day becomes serious.
So tell me, when you arrive at work or sit down to start your day, what happens first?
I open my laptop, and it feels like the world opens at the same time.
In a good way or a scary way?
Depends on the day. Some days I feel calm. Other days, I already feel swamped by 9:15.
Swamped is a strong word.
Yes, if you're swamped, you have too many things to do at once. You feel like you're drowning in tasks.
That's a very visual explanation.
That's how it feels sometimes. Emails, messages, deadlines, small problems that suddenly feel big.
I think many people feel that silent pressure.
Exactly. And sometimes it's not even dramatic. It's just constant.
Constant is a good word. Not extreme, just never stopping.
Yes, and if I'm not careful, I start jumping between tasks.
You mean you don't finish one thing before starting another?
Exactly. I answer half an email, then I open another message, then I remember something else.
And your brain starts to feel messy.
Very messy. Almost frazzled.
Ah, that's another great word. If you feel frazzled, you feel mentally tired and stressed, like your brain is overcooked.
I love that image. Overcooked brain. Yes, not just tired, but unorganized inside.
What do you do when you notice that feeling?
I stop for 1 minute.
Just 1 minute?
Yes, I close my eyes, take a deep breath, and choose one task.
Only one.
Only one. Because when everything feels urgent, nothing feels clear.
That's very powerful.
If I tell myself, just finish this one thing, suddenly the chaos becomes smaller.
That's very practical English, too. You can say, I was feeling frazzled, so I focused on one task at a time.
Exactly.
For me, late morning is usually my best focus time.
Really?
Yes, around 10 or 11 a.m., my brain feels sharp.
Sharp is a nice adjective. It means mentally alert.
Exactly. If I protect that time, I can do my best work.
What do you mean by protect?
I try not to waste it on small things.
Like social media?
Yes, or checking emails every 5 minutes.
That constant checking can drain your energy.
Drain is a great verb here. It means slowly take your energy away.
Yes, and sometimes we don't even notice it happening.
That's true. It's not dramatic, it's subtle.
Subtle means not obvious, quiet.
Exactly. You don't feel exhausted immediately, but by noon, you're already tired.
Social energy. There's another part of daily life we don't talk about enough.
What's that?
Social energy.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yes, some days talking to people feels easy.
And other days?
It feels heavy.
Heavy is the perfect word.
Especially if you have many meetings, conversations, or phone calls.
Yes, even if the conversations are polite, they still require energy.
Exactly. You have to listen, respond, think, smile. That takes effort. And by mid-afternoon, I sometimes feel socially drained.
Drained means completely out of energy.
Yes, like your battery is almost empty.
That's very relatable. I think many people listening feel the same, but don't always have the words to describe it.
Instead of saying, I'm tired, you can say, I feel socially drained.
That sounds much more specific.
And more natural.
Do you ever try to avoid extra meetings?
Yes, but politely.
That's important.
I try to wiggle out of things that are not necessary.
Nice expression.
If you wiggle out of something, you escape it in a gentle way.
Not aggressively, not rude.
Exactly. For example, instead of saying, I don't want this meeting, I might say, can we handle this by email?
That's very smart.
It protects my energy.
Protect your energy. That's a very modern phrase.
Yes, and daily life is about managing your energy, not just your time.
That's such an important point.
Because you can have time, but no energy.
And that feels worse. Let's talk about lunch.
The emotional support of the day.
Yes, lunch can save you.
Or destroy you.
That sounds dramatic.
But it's true. If I skip lunch, I become a different person.
a dangerous version.
Yes, irritated, low energy, not patient.
So lunch is not just food, it's stability.
Exactly.
Do you take a real break?
I try to.
Try?
Sometimes I eat while looking at my screen.
That doesn't feel like a break.
No, it feels like work with food.
That's a great sentence.
But when I actually step away, even for 20 minutes, I feel more balanced.
Balanced is a beautiful word.
Yes, not stressed, not lazy, just steady.
Daily life is really about small resets, isn't it?
It is. Tiny moments where you breathe and continue.
And if you describe these moments in English, your language becomes richer.
Instead of saying, I had lunch, you can say, lunch helped me reset and feel balanced.
That sounds natural and expressive.
Because daily life is emotional, not robotic.
That's such a good line. Okay, let's be honest about the afternoon.
Ah, yes, the famous energy dip.
Around 3 p.m., something happens to my brain.
It disappears?
Completely. My body is still sitting at the desk, but my brain has left the building.
That's such a good expression.
Yes, my brain has left the building means you are physically there, but mentally not present.
I know that feeling very well. The afternoon can feel heavy.
Heavy again, but in a different way than social energy.
Yes, it's not emotional heavy, it's mental slow heavy.
Slow is the perfect word. Everything takes longer.
Writing an email feels like writing a novel.
Making a simple decision feels complicated.
Exactly. And sometimes I try to fight it.
You push yourself.
Yes, I tell myself, come on, focus.
Does it work?
Not really.
Same.
I've learned something important though.
What's that?
Sometimes productivity is not about pushing harder.
Interesting.
It's about accepting your rhythm.
Rhythm is a beautiful word here.
Yes, every day has a natural rhythm. High energy in the morning, slower in the afternoon.
So what do you do when you feel that dip?
I adjust my expectations.
That's mature.
Instead of doing deep, complex work, I do lighter tasks.
That's smart.
Organizing, small replies, simple things.
So you're still productive, just in a different way.
Exactly.
That's a very natural way to describe daily life. In the afternoon, I adjust my expectations.
Yes, it sounds calm and realistic.
Now let's talk about something very important.
Ending the workday?
Yes, that moment when you decide enough.
That can be difficult.
Very difficult.
Sometimes I look at my list and think, there's still more.
There's always more.
Exactly. Work never completely ends.
So how do you decide to stop?
I ask myself, am I being productive or just tired?
That's powerful.
If I'm just tired and staring at the screen, staying longer won't help.
That's true.
So I close my laptop and call it a day.
Nice expression.
If you call it a day, you decide to stop working.
It sounds simple, but emotionally it's big.
Yes, because stopping requires permission.
Permission from yourself.
Exactly.
And how do you feel when you finally leave work?
Relieved.
Relieved is a great word.
It means you feel free from pressure.
Yes, like something heavy has been removed.
But sometimes I also feel mentally full.
Full?
Yes, like my brain needs space.
Going home, the transition is important.
Very important.
Because you don't want to bring all the stress with you.
Exactly. I need a small reset.
What does that look like?
When I enter my home, I put my bag down and I pause.
You pause?
Yes, just for a few seconds.
That's interesting.
It helps me mentally switch from work mode to home mode.
That's a useful phrase. Switch modes.
Yes, we don't always notice it, but we live in different modes.
Work mode, social mode, relax mode.
Exactly.
Do you change clothes immediately?
Yes.
Same.
It's like telling my brain, we're safe now.
That's surprisingly emotional.
Daily life is emotional.
That's becoming the theme of this episode.
Evenings are interesting
Why?
because there are two versions,
Oh, yes.
the wholesome version and the chaotic version.
Let's start with wholesome.
Wholesome evenings are simple.
Define simple.
Cooking something easy, listening to soft music, talking to someone you care about.
No rush.
No pressure to be productive.
That sounds peaceful.
It feels grounding.
Grounding is a beautiful word.
It means something makes you feel stable and calm.
And how do you feel after a wholesome evening?
Rejuvenated.
Nice.
It means refreshed with new energy.
That's the best kind of tired. Physically tired, but mentally calm.
Exactly.
Now the other version.
The dangerous version.
Yes.
It starts with one sentence.
Let me guess.
Just 5 minutes on my phone.
That sentence is a lie.
Every time.
5 minutes becomes 1 hour.
And suddenly, it's late.
And you don't feel relaxed.
No, I feel scattered.
Scattered is perfect.
It means your mind feels unfocused and messy.
And then the next morning feels harder.
Yes, because you didn't truly rest.
That's such an honest description of daily life.
Most days are not dramatic.
They are small choices,
Small habits.
small emotional shifts.
And when you learn to describe those small things in English,
Your language becomes alive.
instead of I went home and watched TV, you can say I tried to unwind, but I went overboard on my phone and felt scattered.
That sounds real.
Because it is.
You know what I'm realizing while we talk?
What?
Daily life sounds simple, but it's actually very layered.
Layered is a beautiful word.
Yes, it means something has different levels.
And our days definitely have levels. Physical actions, mental energy, emotions,
Tiny frustrations,
tiny joys,
moments of pressure.
moments of peace.
And most of the time we just say, it was fine.
Yes, or it was busy.
But busy doesn't explain anything.
Exactly. Instead of busy, you can say, I felt swamped in the morning, but more balanced after lunch.
That already tells a story.
English becomes powerful when it becomes specific.
Specific is the key.
Not complicated, just specific.
You don't need perfect grammar to talk about your day in a meaningful way.
You just need honest sentences.
I felt drained.
I adjusted my expectations.
I needed a reset.
I went overboard on my phone.
Those are real-life sentences.
And that's what this podcast is about.
Real English for real life.
All right, let's slow down for a few minutes and revisit some of the expressions we used today.
You can just listen or repeat quietly if you want. Let's start with swamped.
If you are swamped, you have too much to do. You feel overwhelmed by tasks.
Example, by mid-morning, I was swamped with emails.
Repeat. Swamped.
Swamped.
Next word, frazzled.
If you feel frazzled, you are mentally tired and stressed. Your brain feels messy.
Example. After jumping between tasks all morning, I felt frazzled.
Repeat. Frazzled.
Frazzled.
Next, expression. Go overboard.
If you go overboard, you do too much of something.
Example, I went overboard with the snooze button.
Or I went overboard scrolling on my phone.
Repeat. Go overboard.
Go overboard. Now a very useful one. Socially drained.
That means you were tired because of too much social interaction.
Example. After back-to-back meetings, I felt socially drained.
Repeat. Socially drained.
Socially drained.
Next, call it a day.
If you call it a day, you decide to stop working.
Example, I finished my main task and decided to call it a day.
Repeat. Call it a day.
Call it a day.
Another important one, rejuvenated.
If you feel rejuvenated, you feel refreshed with new energy.
Example, after a calm evening, I felt rejuvenated the next morning.
Repeat. Rejuvenated.
Rejuvenated.
And finally, one that I really like, grounding.
Something grounding makes you feel calm and stable.
Example, cooking dinner slowly felt grounding after a stressful day.
Repeat. Grounding.
Grounding.
So today we didn't talk about anything dramatic.
No big life changes.
No big life success stories.
Just daily life.
But daily life is where language lives.
It's where your English becomes natural.
Tomorrow, when someone asks, "How was your day?" try to say a little more.
Maybe it started slow, I felt swamped at work, but I had a wholesome evening.
That already sounds confident and expressive.
And if you want practice, write a small part of your day in the comments.
Just 2 or 3 sentences.
try to use one of today's expressions.
We love reading your messages.
And if this episode helped you feel more comfortable talking about daily life in English,
Please like the episode and subscribe to Small English Talk.
it helps more learners find this calm space.
And we'll be here again soon, walking through another piece of real life together.
Until then,
Take care of your energy.
and don't go overboard with the snooze button.
Bye, everyone.
See you next time.